Guys, I was considering doing a very funny intro for this season 2 finale reaction, but you know what? I'm just too anxious, so let's just start the video. Yeah, hit play.
Huh?
What's going on, you guys? James here with another real reaction. I don't know who I was talking to off camera, but today we're getting into the season 2 finale of The Dragon Prince, episode number 9. I'm so excited for this, guys. Episode 8 set the groundwork for what should be a very surprising final episode for season 2. If you missed that reaction, it's right at the top of the screen, so you can find it there and go back and watch it and enjoy the episode alongside me. And man, I don't know where they go from here. I know Callum is getting out of that dream sequence, right? He's learned a lot about himself. However, there's more than meets the eye with that, because it seems like now he's conflicted whether or not he wants to dive into dark magic or if he wants to just continue being his, well, normal, usual self. And then you have King Ezran. King. Look at that. He's a king now, baby. He's going and helping Claudia, probably to heal Soren. So maybe, just maybe, everyone unites, and Lord Viren's the only one with the caterpillar Bluetooth earpiece that is going to not play very nice with Aaravos. And that's going to be really, really cool to see flesh out in this final episode. But before we get into it, guys, if it is your first time here at the channel, welcome to Real James, where we react to stuff like this all the time, and we're doing the Dragon Prince reactions every single week, so you're not going to want to miss out. Go ahead and hit the big red button below, subscribe to the channel, and tap on that bell, guys. Got reviews coming for Cruella this week. We got A Quiet Place Part 2 to talk about, and Spirit Untamed. I believe it's that animated movie with the horse. I still gotta watch the first movie. And guys, if you haven't already, go ahead and get loud in the comments down below and let me know what you thought of this finale. And up to this point, which episode is your favorite of the series? So only seasons 1 and 2 is where we're at. I can't wait to start season 3. Alrighty, y'all. Let's get into my reaction. I'm kind of scared, actually. Bring on bait. Bring on bait. Here he is. I just can't wait. Hey. I really gotta stop with these rhymes before the episode start. But man, I'm so excited, y'all. I don't know where they go from here on out, but I have to admit that I think King Ezran is gonna help Soren heal, and Claudia is gonna realize that they can't kill or capture the princes, and they're gonna have to just go ahead and let him be. And then King Ezran's gonna storm into Catullus and say, "This is my house." Well, maybe. Also, low-key, still a little upset at the whole King Ezran moment, and then him realizing that his father, King Harrow, has died. It was underscored by the moment. They should have let that linger, and maybe Callum should have been the one to tell him, or Rayla, but not Corvus. I don't know. That was a very odd choice in the storytelling department. Oh, you know what I just thought of, guys? The hands that open that map? Why does that look like Aaravos' hands? I don't know. Same skin color. Could be, could not be, but is it a bold prediction to say that's Aaravos' hands? Who knows? Alright, episode title, guys. You know I get excited for these episode titles. What will this episode title tell me about the next 24 minutes? Chapter 9, Breathe. Okay. Thank you for the reminder, Dragon Prince. Oh, I'm scared, guys.
I know, and I am so sorry.
I kind of believe Claudia here. I know I was giving her a lot of crap earlier, but I do believe her here. I think she is telling the truth. And King Ezran, he's got, you know, he's got a good heart. And then look at this thing. What is this? It was a banther, right? Oh, they're so cute, sort of. Oh, they transitioned to Lord Viren fast. Oh, Aaravos said you won't, bro. He's calling out Viren. Listen, I need to know what knowledge and power that Aaravos has. Y'all, this is so mysterious.
Then we will have to
Ooh.
get their attention.
What does he mean, we will have to get their attention? Uh-oh. Listen, I think Viren's a pawn. I think Aaravos is the big bad here, guys. Oh.
You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to.
Oh, Claudia, bless her heart. Oh, I actually like her right now. I'm so back and forth on her, guys.
That this was my home, and
Oh my gosh, Claudia's crying? Oh, Lord. I still want Claudia to be a good person and team up with the good guys.
be happy.
Or the good team. Oh,
I know.
oh gosh, don't cry. No, 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 don't do it. I ain't gonna cry, y'all. However, I will say,
Lucky to have my
prediction,
brother.
season
Soren's
3,
a doof, but
Claudia, Soren, reunite with their mother. Oh, that would be so emotional.
you could talk to them, can't you?
Wait, so Ez can actually talk to animals? I thought that he just kind of like understood them in their body language.
In the forest.
Oh, what's in the forest?
Find milk fruit.
Oh, I had milk fruit once. There's Fruit Loops and milk. So dumb.
I just want you to be okay again.
Oh, Rayla really does care for him. What's this? The key? Is that the key or whatever that was or something? I don't know. The cube?
Mind, body, and spirit.
Man, there's a lot that I'm learning about Callum.
And I always will.
Oh my gosh.
I can't lose you like
What a
this.
cool
You mean
parallel. That
so
was
much
some
to me.
good filmmaking there. You notice that? The direction
Callum,
and how they juxtapose the shots? It's cool. What was Rayla about to say to him? I what? I what? I need to know. Bruh, I need to know what Rayla was gonna tell Callum. Maybe it was I love you. I can't lose you. Because I love you. Oh. I gotta stop. Oh, Bambi. Yes.
I know.
I think King Ezran is gonna be great when he takes up the throne. But what is Claudia? What is she thinking about here? See, I don't know. Claudia keeps going back and forth with me, y'all. I don't know her motivations and where her intentions lie.
Let's see if I can really do this.
Wait, is he gonna jump off? No, he's not. Dude. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Don't do it, please. Okay, I thought he was gonna jump off the cliff and see if he really was a wing. Whoa! Yo, he's doing it? I really thought he was bluffing or kind of full of himself, but no, he's doing it. Trace, I love you, Rayla. Yeah, again, I gotta stop. But this is awesome. Good for Callum. So he draws the runic symbol in the air and then says a word and it comes true? That's amazing. Wow. I love it. I really love that Callum. This is really his season in a way to really discover himself. And his arc really is not done, but it's, you know, coming to a peak. I like that. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Ooh, boy, close. Got close. That was emotional, bro. What is Claudia talking about? Bambi, run. Run, Bambi. I don't trust Claudia here. Ooh, Claudia looking evil.
What are you doing?
Whoa. Oh my gosh. So Claudia took whatever, I guess, spirit or energy from the deer and put it into Soren. What?
I can move my toes.
Oh my gosh, so Soren's healed. Oh my gosh. But how much did that take out of Claudia?
That's all that matters.
Bruh, her eyes are still black? Oh no, they're not. But still, this is weird. Okay, gotta be honest with y'all. Claudia, even though I think her intentions were good in terms of not wanting to actually take Ezran and Callum and kill them, I think that she's still using dark magic for bad and harming others in the process. So we're still not Team Claudia. Sorry.
But I can't run away from growing up.
Is Ezran?
After King Ezran, are you gonna start?
Wait, is King Ezran now gonna go back to Catullus? Oh, he is, isn't he? He's turning around.
Not going with you to Zadie.
He's going back to Catullus. Oh, King Ezran's not gonna join them?
Now that I'm king, I have to.
Oh my gosh, I did not expect this, y'all.
I wish I could go with you, but I can't. You and Rayla have to do this without me.
What the heck?
Travel with the king.
So King Ezran is splitting off from the group?
Are you sure?
Oh, I wanted to see him bring Zim to Zadia.
I promise.
Oh, this is so sad.
I know where you live.
Oh, season 3 might be like them split up. Oh,
Come back to help you. I love you.
I love you too.
oh my gosh. The Callum and Ezran moments are so beautiful, but now he's got to say bye to Zim. That's going to be tough.
You're gonna grow up so
Look at
strong
Zimmy, so
and
sad. Oh.
sorry I couldn't help you learn to fly, but I know you'll get it soon.
Oh my gosh, dude, are you kidding me? There's no way that Zim does not see King Ezran again. There's no way. Oh my gosh, this is heartbreaking, guys. Jeez. Oh gosh. Alright, back to Lord Viren, bro. What is going on here, y'all? Dude, Aaravos is just playing Viren like a fiddle. I don't believe this, y'all. I never thought Viren would go through with this, but here he is, vulnerable and easily manipulated. Wow. What is it? What is this weapon gonna turn into now? Bruh, what was that? Is he creating a dark magic army? This is bad. This is very, very bad. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh, he looking crazy. Again. Dude. So he is sending them to the 4 kingdoms? Are you kidding? He's a crazy man. He's crazy. I'm sorry. I don't, Lord Viren, bro. I don't like him. Hey, isn't this where Aunt Maya was? Yeah, right. If I'm not mistaken. This is gonna be crazy. I don't know how they're gonna get across that. Oh, now I understand why the whole moon aspect comes into play. Ah, interesting. Oh, so they do sync after a little while. Interesting. They better run. I feel like Viren's in his final form here. Oh my gosh. That man is looking evil. Oh boy. Aaravos really is taking advantage of Viren. Oh no. This is bad, y'all. What is this? Aaravos, what is you doing? Through the mirror? Wait, so is he able to conjure up spells through the mirror? Using Viren as proxy? No kidding. Dude, this is bad. This is really bad. No wonder Aaravos was trapped in that mirror, bro. Why did they want to uncover this? Oh, this is terrible.
Don't make me give the order.
Oh, give the order. Do it, I dare you. But if you do, then Aaravos would be dead. So Aaravos is trying to keep Viren alive long enough, right? That's gotta be it, y'all. Dude, this is going deep. There are some layers to this finale. Ew, it crawled into his ear. Oh gosh, this is some weird stuff, man. Aaravos is disgusting. Wait.
I can see something.
King Ezran can see what Zim sees? Oh, bro, I thought he could just talk to animals.
They're in trouble.
Oh no, they share a connection. Wait, so is this where Zim takes his first flight? Shut up, no way. Oh! Is he gonna do it? I don't know. Is King Ezran helping Zim? Zim flew, he's flying! Oh yes! It happened! Oh my gosh, y'all, it freaking happened. It happened when they needed it to happen most.
You're flying. I knew you could do
I like how Corvus is just playing along, like this is totally normal. Oh no, he fell. Oh gosh, well, so much for that. Oh my gosh, and then Callum's gonna help. Dude, this is amazing. Oh my gosh, yo, wow. Ah, this was not on my bingo card for the season 2 finale. Oh wow. Oh, dude, yes. I love it. Ooh, I like how the shadow's like foreshadowing him being huge. I love it. Oh, they made it to Zadia. Whoa, this is wild.
Oh no.
Oh no. What's oh no?
Him. Soul Regan.
Whoa, Soul Regum? Who is that? No, bro, you can't roll credits now. I need to know who Soul Regum is. Oh my gosh, y'all. Wow, that was an incredible finale. Much better than season 1's finale. Alrighty, y'all, let's talk about it. Soul Regum. Well, there you have it, you guys. That's my real reaction to Season 2, Episode 9, Breathe, the Season 2 finale, guys. This was incredible. I think the storytelling here was one of the strongest elements of the episode overall because we didn't feel, at least I never felt, like we were ever balancing too much at one time. We got a little bit of Callum in the dream sequence, spoke to his mom, got out of it, and was able to just dive into exactly what he learned, which is he knows how to control the Sky Arcanum. And I think that's beautiful. And the fact that he was able to use it and control it and not, like, I guess, harm himself in the process was clutch, especially in that final moment where Zim took his first flight and then he used, I forgot the name of the spell, but basically it blew air and he was able to like push him up, and it was so beautiful, guys. Like, you saw me get emotional. This was one of the more emotional episodes of Season 2. Now, is it my favorite episode of Season 2? No, but it does set up a lot for Season 3. Most importantly, and at the top of my mind, Lord Viren and Aaravos working together. Lord Viren, yes, is trapped, but I fully expect, and I'm going to predict in episode 1 of season 3, he breaks out of whatever prison they're holding him in, and of course, Aaravos is like, we're back in business, baby, because he's using Lord Viren like a pawn. However, how did Aaravos get in that mirror? I'm going to go ahead and say that he was caught doing his dark deeds, and they threw him in that mirror to trap him, and it's up to, of course, whomever controls the mirror to keep it hidden, but Lord Viren found it, and then, well, the rest is history. So I can't wait to see how they end up playing this out. But King Ezran is doing the right thing, even though I think that was a tough decision for him. Going back to face his responsibility and try to really take the throne and bring some peace and balance to Catullus was the right choice. I love him for that, and I love the fact that Corvus and Bait are with him. However, I really hope that Zim and Ezran still have that connection even when Zim grows up, and they hopefully will reunite. But speaking of dragons, guys, Sol Regum. What in the actual heck did we just witness? That dragon was no normal dragon. It looked like it had almost like a crown around it, right? Its horns were so different. This is the dragon I least expected to see, because for some odd reason, I don't know why, I thought we would get maybe Zim's father or mother, or just a big dragon that looks like Zim, but we got something totally different. And now there's another character I need to learn more about, which is Sol Regum. The one thing I didn't like too much about this finale is that, again, it's going away from Rayla. I love her so much. She still is my favorite character through 2 seasons, but I will say that they definitely gave her more of a supporting role in the second half of season 2. In the first half, I feel like she was much more prominent within every element of every story in each episode. Then once we got into episode 4 and 5, they slowly drifted away from her and she really didn't get too much important screen time. However, there was one bit of important dialogue that she could not finish, which was something to Callum. She was going to say something until Callum woke up. I think it was I love you. Okay, maybe not, but still, I want it to be. Now, when it comes to Claudia and Soren, I'm sorry guys, I still can't trust Claudia, and maybe that was the intention behind the writing there. At first, I thought, yes, she's coming as someone who is, I don't know, sorry for what she did to Callum and to Ezran and putting them through heck, I can't say the other word, but what I will say is that Claudia, her intentions are definitely skewed, and I think that at the end of the day, if she had to pick between the good team and the bad team, she'll probably go with the bad team because her father is on that side. I hope she snaps out of it, but I'm not confident because, I mean, the show kind of alluded to her killing those deer and using their energy to go and heal Soren, which, I'm sorry y'all, the ends do not justify the means. But overall, a strong finale. I'm so glad we got to watch this together, and if you don't want to miss out on next week's season 3 premiere reaction, you're going to want to stay tuned to the channel and hit the big red button below and subscribe. Go ahead and tap that bell as well so you'll be the first one in the comments. Smash that thumbs up button, because if you enjoy reviews and reactions like this, guys, that lets me know I'm doing the right thing. And go ahead and get loud down below and let me know what you guys think of the season 2 finale. Was it everything you wanted, or were you hoping for a little bit more? Alrighty, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and check my backyard to make sure I don't have any sort of dragon that I don't know about back there, because I just kind of want a little Zim. I still gotta find that pop toy. Again, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you at the next screening.